Hello everyone, my name is Saundar Rajan. Welcome to Saundar Speaks Subeka Sach. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic and about my favorite clothing brand Zara. I'm going to talk about 9 tricks which Zara plays well to keep you hooked to its clothes. Okay, now before we jump into the tricks, let me tell you that Zara was started back in 1975 in Spain by a guy called Amancio Ortega. Now he started this brand just to make a replica of expensive designer clothes. Now Zara stands as an important brand and has a revenue of more than $1 billion. So without wasting time, let's go back to that 9 tricks of Zara. Okay, the first one being, if you have ever been to Zara, the showcase of entrance during the showcase will have the most good looking and expensive clothes. Zara believes in impulse buying, hence they showcase the best of the product in their store front so that a customer enters the store by seeing those nice looking clothes. Isn't that a great idea to attract the customer in your store? The second important point is, if you have ever seen a Zara store, they would have kept the clothes along with the bags and other accessories along with the clothes. They don't want you to have any confusion, so they don't have any different shelves for shoes, bags. They have kept their designers to choose their respective designs and kept the stores in such a way that you don't waste much of time choosing and picking your own accessories. In this way, they upsell the accessories along with the clothes also. You don't buy only clothes, you buy the accessories along with the clothes. Now, third and important point which I got amazed with, Zara never spends on advertisement. Rather, they spend most of their money in R&D and making catalogs so that people recommend and people repeat rather than going for advertisements and huge marketing cost. They believe in a lot of R&D, and hence you will not see any of the advertisements of Zara in most of the countries. The fourth and important point is, you would have seen the location of Zara in any of the countries. They would have their store near to an expensive designer stores. I have seen in most of the countries. The reason being that they want to compare the clothes as less expensive. Like if you compare a designer cloth with Zara, automatically with the same fashion sense, you will get maybe half of the cost. So they will have the location in such a way that you will automatically come to the Zara store, same kind of fashion you will see in the store, and you will buy it immediately. That's the reason the location is very important. The R&D which they do to select the store is also very important in most of the countries. Now, the biggest important and the difference between the other brand and Zara is, Zara believe in fast fashion and short shelf space. So that's why before the season or new clothes come for other brands, Zara already put their new branded clothes into their stores and they start selling. In that way, they don't waste time of going through the entire process. Now, I'll give you a simple story. Back in 1979 in Japan, a small teenage girl came to Zara store and she asked for a pink scarf. A salesman politely refused. In Zara, more specifically in every store, any requirement which comes to the store automatically goes to the system. So in that way, the R&D and the designing department collects all over the data and make sure that the unique asked products are delivered quick back to the stores during the demand itself rather than wasting time. So immediately from Singapore, from South Africa, a lot of requirement of 5-6 countries came for this pink scarf. They immediately noted the trend and they produced 5 lakh scarf and sent it all over the world. You won't believe that in 10 days the scarf was sold. That's the kind of quick from designing to the production which Zara has, which makes them the market leader in retail fashion, and the R&D department works 24/7 to make sure that all the requirement from all over the store is equally quickly collected and given to the designing department for them to execute into production. This is why they are called fast fashion center. Another interesting point of Zara is that the clothes which you see in one shop of maybe in London, it travels to the other country if it is not sold. So they travel among other countries. They don't keep the stock in one particular location for too long. So maybe clothing which is not sold in probably London may sell in Kuwait. So they probably see this fashion sense. According to the R&D, they make the clothes travel also within the country. Rather than keeping in only one country, they move around and make sure that they don't have any deadlock. The next point being, Zara plays on your mind and bit a cunning way and create a scarcity demand. Once you go to the store, if you like anything, they own the first thing being they keep only minimum amount of 5, 6 or 10 jackets if you like it, and you will have in the back of the mind that if I come next week, it may not have that same jacket. So they create in your mind of impulse buying, and immediately you buy that jacket rather than waiting or postponing your shopping for the next week. You will have a fear of losing those clothes which you like. So they play on your mind and create this scarcity so that they sell more clothes easily. One more thing which Zara does is, before the start of the season, the entire old clothing is kept 90% in the store, so that the importance is given to that store before the sale, and to sell the product in an original value rather than a discounted value in a maximum time. So if you visit any store before the season month, you will see most of the old, not the new one, but the old clothes, so that they clear as much as possible. And the sale season is very limited time, maybe on a 5 to 7 days, not more than that. And sale means, say, they give accurate discounts and then they remove those discounts or the clothes which are under discount. The last and the important point is Zara's test or a hidden test stores. Now the line of engineers create a test stores with the mannequin size, the bulb or the light, ambience, the clothing, everything is tested properly before they open the store. So anything which doesn't accurately look according to the country before opening, they immediately put it on the R&D. They have a kind of a survey to make sure that when they open, everything is accurate and 100%. So approximately 30 to 40 engineers work on a test store to make sure a store is perfect and according to the country's ambience and the look. That's why Zara is one brand which doesn't advertise, yet it is popular with word of mouth. I am a Zara person. I have jackets and shirts of Zara. So these are the 9 tricks which Zara uses on you. So when you go to Zara next time, remember these points and try to see if anything of this matches with that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. I'll be back with a new video. Till then, see ya.